सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. There's a beautiful story. One guy was traveling, sitting on his donkey, and the tail of a donkey, a goat was tied. 3 thieves saw him. One thief said, "I'll steal the goat from him." The other guy said, "I'll steal the very donkey on which he is sitting and traveling." The third guy said, "I'll steal the very clothes he is wearing." First guy slowly started walking behind the donkey. The donkey, in the goat's neck, there was a bell ringing continuously. So that guy who is sitting on the donkey, he knows if the bell is ringing, the goat is following. So he was walking, he was traveling. This thief slowly removed the bell from the goat's neck and tied it the donkey's tail. Donkey was continuously ringing the bell and that guy was walking. He took away the goat and ran away. Second thief was walking continuously with this guy. After some time, the guy who was sitting on the donkey, he stopped and turned back. He saw the goat is missing. He asked the second thief, "What happened to the goat?" Second thief said, "Just now somebody took it and ran. Run. Go and catch." This guy said, "All right, take care of my donkey. I'll go and bring my goat." He ran to get the goat. This fellow ran with the donkey. The third thief was following him. When this guy was completely tired and understood he lost his donkey also, he came near a well. This third thief was sitting near the well with a long face. This guy asked, "What happened to you? Why are you sitting with a long face?" Third thief said, "No, my treasure is lost in this well. It is inside this well. I don't know how to swim. If you can get in and take this out, 50-50. And this guy said, "All right, I'll now make it up. I lost my goat and donkey. Now I'll make up in this one situation. Please have my clothes. I'll jump and bring the treasure out." When he jumped, this third guy ran away with the clothes. Patanjali is the third guy. He can really do his job. He can really do his job. He can teach even for the third level people. Step by step he is teaching, that's all. Step by step he is teaching. He can take away everything from you. Actually, if you lose with Patanjali, you will gain ultimately. That's a beautiful saying. Stotra from Ramana Maharshi, a great enlightened master from my hometown. He is singing towards Shiva. He says, "I lost me in you and gained you in me. Who is the winner? You gained me, but I gained you. Who is the winner?" So if you lose with Patanjali, you will lose you, but you will get Patanjali. Patanjali may have you, but you will have Patanjali. So get ready to lose yourself into Patanjali. The ultimate master is not just a scholar. He's a great master. Straight away gives you the techniques. I can say this book is Science of Miracles. Manual for miracles. There are some books which creates philosophers. There are some books which creates kings. There are some books which creates business people. This is the book which can create masters, create religions. This is a book which can create masters who will create religions. He explains and expresses all the inner signs or secrets of the miracles and spiritual experiences. This sutra, withdrawal from mental thought patterns, is yoga. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha needs to be understood from another dimension. Let me try to explain this, the another dimension. Actually, when the chitta vrittis, when the mental patterns are stopped, suddenly you enter into a different zone. It's like if all the threads which are tying the balloon, if it is cut, suddenly balloon flies to a different space. Same way, for all the thoughts which are pulling you down, if it is cut, your consciousness soars to a different height. It reaches a different zone. It stays in a different zone. When you look through the window, you see the sky. You experience the sky. But sky itself can't be reduced to the size of window. Same way, when the thoughts disappear, you experience the ultimate truth. But the truth itself can't be reduced to one idea of not having thoughts. Please understand. When you don't have thoughts, you will experience truth. But the truth cannot be defined with this one quality of not having thoughts. Not having thoughts may be one of the qualities of truth, but that itself is not ultimate. Chitta vritti nirodha, not having thoughts, leads to the yoga. That itself is not yoga. I want you to understand. Sometimes not having thoughts, people understand, not having thoughts itself is a yoga. Then in the deep sleep you don't have a thoughts. But that is not yoga. In the deep sleep you don't have thoughts. But that is not yoga. Not having thoughts with awareness is yoga. Not having thoughts with awareness leads you to yoga. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. The different formations taken by the mind, if it is not happening, then yoga is happening inside you. Yoga is happening inside you. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha.